All right, well, hello everybody. Hope you're doing okay. Um, so this week I feel pretty good today. I went outside and I walked around those commons out in the middle of Temecula there. There's these beautiful meadows. So I walked around there and that was really nice actually. I needed that. And this weekend, was Easter weekend, and this weekend I always feel kind of is this beginning of, even though it's not the official beginning of spring, it's always that kind of time that really kicks off that feeling for me. And on Sunday we celebrate or some people celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ, right? After, they say, after 3 days he resurrected, and in so many different lore and ancient myths, there's this kind of paralleled story, right? And even in I read this the other day. There's this myth that dates back from 2100 BC that was found inscribed in some stones, and this was the Sumerian legend of Tammuz and his wife Inanna, or Ishtar. And this is called an epic myth called the Descent of Inanna, and it was inscribed and dating back for 2100 BC, so it was a very long time ago. And so what happens is Tammuz dies, and he and his wife Ishtar is grief stricken, and she cannot handle his loss, so she follows him into the underworld. And when she gets there, it says she enters the seven gates, and her worldly attire is removed, and she's naked and bowed low, on quotation marks. She is judged, killed, and then hung on display. And so Ishtar was the goddess of fertility, and when she was on Earth. So when she was gone, the Earth lost its fertility, and crops ceased to grow, and animals stopped reproducing. And what happened was that unless she was able to return, that nothing else, everything would cease to exist. So after Inanna had been missing for 3 days, her assistant goes to the other gods for help, and finally one of them, Enki, creates two creatures who carry the plant of life and water down to the underworld. And he sprinkles them on Inanna and Tammuz, and it resurrects them, and it gives them the power to return to Earth as the light of the sun for 6 months. And after the 6 months are up, Tammuz has to return to the underworld of the dead, and he has to remain there for another 6 months, so representing that spring and then summer and then that winter again. That winter is kind of that where everything looks dead, and it just goes into hibernation. It has this pulsation, right? And so thus the cycles of winter and death and spring and life are born. So this parallel continues on through different pantheons and different millennia. And in the tantric philosophy, there is this philosophy of the destroyer, the sustainer, and the creator, and that we are all this cycle. This cycle is constantly happening in nature, in ourselves, in our body, in each and every one of our cells, in each and every moment, in each and every breath. This is what's constant, and this is the cycles of the seasons and the cycles of life. And I love this beautiful moving inward and then re-emerging. And I thought today we would just flow and move and get our bodies warm and just see the different pulsations as they move through our bodies and move through our hearts, and just be in awareness of that and gratitude. So with that, close your eyes and bring awareness to your breath. So listen to your breath, my friends, as it moves in and out. Can you feel this natural pulsation? This myth that's as old as time, constantly moving through your life, through your breath, through the seasons, through the moments. So please bring your hands to your heart center. We begin our practice with 3 ohms and something called the Nirlamba invocation. And if you're not familiar, please allow me to allow us to welcome you. Feel the vibrations in each and every mantra and in each and every syllable. Can you hear the different comings and goings and sustainings? It's a big breath. And please bow in deeply, fully, with awareness. And lift up your eyes. Bring your hands down to your lap. And please come to your mat and bring yourself into Adho Mukha Vajrasana. So bring your legs all the way together, and it's like child's pose, but with your legs together, okay? And I'll meet you there in a moment. Allow yourself to just pause, look at your breath. And as you sit here with your breath, with your awareness, what is it that's coming into your awareness in this moment? What is it that your body is cycling through? And just breathe. Allow yourself to to notice what it is that is happening right now. And then simply take your right arm and slide it underneath your left arm. Just laying on the side of the left side of your face, letting your breath become full and expanded. And we start in this inward way with our breath in awareness. Take another inhale here. And then simply come back to center. Extend the legs, arms forward. And then take your left arm and bring it underneath your right. Good.
I'm going to try really hard to listen. Good day.
Take another breath here, friends. Good. Inhale and exhale. And then come back to your center. Take your arms out in front of you. Even lift the undersides of the arm bones and plant the hands strong. Take a deep inhale and then come onto your hands and knees. Very nice. On your hands and knees, tone the belly, and then lift the chest forward and up. Exhale, scoop and round and look in towards the navel. Inhale again, belly to the floor, heart to the sky, toning, breathing. Find your pulse of your breath. Good. Do about 3 more like that. All these videos. I noticed something. Good. After your last one, pull the chest forward and up. Just feel that nice stretch in the upper back, toning the belly. Come back to neutral spine. The hands, the fingers, index fingers straight ahead, curl the toes under, lift your hips back and up, and then just push your hips back. Come back onto the hands and knees. Bring your chest forward, bend the elbows, bring the pelvis down, the belly down, top to the feet press, shoulders come towards the sky, tone the belly, lift your heart forward and up. And then child's pose again. Inhale, come forward, hands and knees. And then bring your chest forward, drop the pelvis, belly down. Top to the feet press, inhale forward and up. Exhale, child's pose. Let's just do that 2 more times with the breath. Exhaling, coming down. Inhale, come forward and up. Exhale, child's pose. One more lesson. Inhale, we'll do 1 more. Just for good luck. Good measure. Exhale, move down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, child's pose. Good, now come up onto the hands and knees, and then curl the toes under and push your hands all the way to the sky. Stretch the arms up. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up. Thighs back, ribs back, shoulders back, stretch up and out. Exhale, put your hands down onto the ground. Curl the toes under, lift your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Great. Inhale. Exhale. And just take some moments to pedal out your knees. Press through the heels, stretch out the backs of the legs. Under the sides of the arms, lift. Good. Inhale, come forward, plank pose. belly strong. You can come forward and drop your knees down or all the way down for chaturanga. Shoulders lift towards the sky. Inhale, forward and up, elbows bent. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, stand up on the knees, reach the arms up. Take the other finger on top, turn the palms up. Thighs back, ribs back, shoulders back, stretch up and out. Release the hands, put your hands down. Curl the toes under, hips, back it up. We're gonna get sweaty. Bend your knees, look forward. Please walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, let your breath take you forward and up. And you can take your palms to your shins, so you lift forward. Exhale, bow and bend. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, fold and bow. Last one, inhaling. Exhale, fold. Push down and stand up, stretch it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Inhale, the arms move up to the sky. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Plant the hands, move back, down dog. Inhale, move forward, plank pose. Come forward to tippy toes, knees touch chin or chaturanga. Drop the hips, inhale forward and up. Exhale, child's pose. With the breath, inhale, arms move up to the sky, stretch it up. Exhale, hands down, move it up to down dog. Inhale, come up high to the tippy toes, bend your knees, walk, step, walk, hop, front of the mat. Inhale, look up with the breath. Exhale, fold and bow. Stand up, stretch it up. Hands to heart center. Let's do that again. Exact same. Inhale, move it up. Exhale, fold it in. Each breath is a bow. Inhale, look up. Pranam. Exhale, move back down dog. Each movement is a pulsation. Inhale, forward. Exhale, bend elbows. Inhale, forward and up. Keep it cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Child's pose, shit. Inhale, come all the way to stand. Some of you guys know. Oh, shit. Put your hands down dog. Do as I say, not as, do as I do, not as I say. Inhale, come up high to the tippy toes. Exhale, hop, step, walk. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, reach up. Even the exhale, hands to heart, even the practice has this different pulsation. Arms to the sky, stretch it. Exhale, we'll try that one more time. Look up, how, Liz, me too, I'm gonna try. Plant your hands, down dog. Inhale, forward, plank pose. Bend elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, shoulders on the back, forward and up. Exhale, child's pose. Got it. Inhale, stand up, stretch it up. Hands to the floor. Exhale. Inhale, down dog. Good. Come up to the tippy toes. Bend your knees. Hop, step, roll up. Work up with the breath. Fold in with the breath. Stand up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause. Again, there's that cycle. Can you feel it in every movement, in the warmth of the skin, the cells around you? Inhale, the arms move up again. Exhale, take a forward fold, 10 fingertips down. Look up with the breath. Plant the hands, move back down dog. Take your right leg up to the sky. Stretch it back, stretch it far. And as you do, lift
the arms and keep your foundation strong and steady. Take a deep breath here. Let the neck be free. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Just feel a nice little stretch here. Square the hips now, and again, extend that leg straight and strong. Bring the knee towards the chest. Bring it in close. Put the foot between the thumbs. Drop your back knee. Then inhale, the arms move up to the sky. Thighs back, belly back. And we'll take a little extra time this first one. Bend it nice and deep. Tone the belly. Lift up and out, stretching out. Then put your hands down onto the ground and straighten your right leg as you put the top of your back foot down, moving your hips all the way to your heel if you can. My heel is in my cranium. That's okay. If you can't get it there, do any variation that you want. You can even do Ardha Hanuman. Now, take a deep breath and widen the pelvis back, tone the belly, and you can bow in. Each inward look gives you this chance to expand up and out. Another breath. Good, now look up. Start to come forward, and we'll do this 3 times with the breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, put your hands down, move it back. Inhale, bring it up. Each time you get deeper, perhaps, exhale. Last one, put it down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, put it down, bring the toes back. Bring your hands forward, plant the hands, move back, down dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Bend elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, shoulders on back. Forward and up, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, stand up to the knees, stretch it up. Exhale, put your hands down, move it back, downward facing dog. Left leg moves to the sky. And breathe. Stretch the inner thigh high. Good. Tone the belly. Lift the undersides of the arms and breathe. Good, now bend your knee and open up the hip. A long song. Big breath. Oh, this is a 10-minute song. Nice. Yeah. Now square your hips, please. Again, stretching the legs strong. Bring the knee in towards the chest. Pull it in close. Put the foot between the thumbs and then drop your back knee. The arms move up to the sky. And again, move the thighs back, widening the pelvis, tone the belly. Lift the heart up and out, and then bend into that front knee. Sore legs. Breathe. Keep widening the pelvis, keep toning the belly, lifting up and out. Then as you exhale, put your hands down, put the top of the back foot down, and move your butt towards your heel, sitting on the heel wherever possible, and pull the left toes back. You can widen the pelvis, tone the belly, and then bow as much as you like in, but do tone the leg, right? So the kneecap is lifting, the butt is toned, the breath is strong. Another inhale here. Good. Look up. Put your foot down. Press the foot down, arms to the sky, belly tone. 3 times. That was 1. That's 2. Follow the pace of the breath. 3. Almost. Good. Bring your hands down and move back, down dog. I'm gonna do this. Inhale, come forward, plank pose. Bend elbows. Shoulders back, heart open. Exhale, child's pose. This time, add a back bend. Inhale, the arms move up to the sky, and you can just lift up and out. Exhale, put your hands down. Move back, down dog. Beautiful. Come up to the tippy toes, bend your knees, hop, step, or walk. Look up with the breath. Fold in, exhale. Stand up. Breathe, reach. Hands to heart center. Exhale, and again, another full breath. We'll do the sequence again. Just 3, no pauses. Let your breath guide you. Inhale, arms up. Uttanasana, forward fold. Half lift. Plant the hands, down dog. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Bend the knee, open up the hip, exhale. Square the hips, straighten the leg. And then take the knee towards the chest, close, 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 and put the foot between the thumbs, drop the back knee, arms to the sky. 3 times, exhale, bring it back. Inhale. Exhale, that's 2. Inhale. Exhale, that's 3. Put the foot down, plant the hands, move back, down dog. Come forward, plank pose. Bend elbows. Forward and up. Exhale, down dog. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip, keep the shoulders lifted. Square the hips. Bring the knee towards the chest. Bring the foot down, drop the knee, the arms move up. Top of the foot down, exhale, pull it back. Inhale, put it down, reach it up. Exhale, 2. Exhale, bring it back, that's 3. And then put your hands down, move back, down dog. Inhale, come forward, plank pose. Bend elbows. Forward and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, bend your knees. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Turn your toes out. Sit your hips between your legs and pause. Pause in the breath. Plant the fingers down, turn the toes forward, knees to the backs of the arms for Bakasana. Put the feet down, exhale, forward fold. And breathe. Inhale, palms to shins if you like, hands heart forward and up. Exhale, fold and back. Stand up, stretch it up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Look up with the breath. Paw out the hands, keeping the heels towards the ground, just getting the backs of the legs stretched out. More. Good. Now, take your right leg, bring it back behind you. Bring the knee towards the chest and pull it in close. The foot between the thumbs. Squeeze in nice and strong. The left hand moves down, and then the right arm moves to the sky. Squeeze in, thighs back, belly in. Turn the belly open with strength. Okay, now put your left hand down. Come to the outer edge of your back foot. Turn and just try to pivot the heels straight forward. Begin to those hips quite a bit. Good. And you know what? Bring your foot a little bit closer to the midline, middle of the body, more in front of the hips. Then put a little bend in this left elbow and then start to bring your left hip towards the ground, stretching your right leg, your right hand back. And then inhale, stretch up and back. And let's do that again. 2 more times. Bring it back. And the last one, stretch it back. Inhale. Okay, now take your right leg, and I want you to start to lift it up and just bring it right behind your left foot. Push down and then turn the hips more open. So it's kind of like a modified wild thing. You can support your neck here if you want some more support. Just stretch out the side body. Good. Pull the right knee towards your chest. And then put that right foot between the thumbs. Plant the fingertips. Take a breath here. Inhale, the arms move up to the sky. Bend in nice and deep. Put your hands down. Move back, down dog. Skip vinyasa.
You say skip?
We'll skip. Okay, yeah. So the left leg moves back. I'm sweating here. Pull your knee towards your chest. And then put that foot between the thumbs. The right fingertips move forward. So Ashley and I are going to transition to the back of the mat. You guys stay where you're at so you guys can see us. Right? Right? Wait. No, it's not right. Okay.
We're staying where we were.
So go ahead and stay where you're at.
Yes.
Yeah, we were right. Okay, so you guys stay where you're at. Big breath. And then as you exhale, I did my wrong side. And then as you exhale, twist open to the left. Yeah. Big breath here. I don't know my right from left, so don't mind me. Squeeze it back. That was fun watching this dance, wasn't it? Take a breath here. Okay, now put your right hand down in front of your right shoulder and come to the outer edge of your back foot, pivoting your toes straight ahead. Push down to get this nice opening. I don't know if you guys feel this, but like, yeah, right about here. Shoulders back, turn open. Breathe. Another inhale. Okay, now start to heel toe that foot back. Just a bit. Put a micro bend in this right elbow. Try to get the shoulders on the back and then drop your right hip down, stretching your left hand towards your back foot. So I feel this nice stretch across my body, across my side. Body, it's good.
So good.
Then reach and lift the hips up, stretch for the back wall. Let's do that again, 2 more times. Bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. And then bring it up. Very nice. Now keep pushing down. Lift the foot up and bring the foot right behind this front foot, that right foot, and then stretch the hips more up. Big breath here. Now turn more forward. Knee towards chest. Take that left foot between the thumbs. Whew. Take a breath here. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Stretch it up, bend into your front knee. Very nice. Bring the hands down. Move back, down dog. Good. Yep. So here, we'll do that with the pulse, and we'll do that with the breath, but then add chaturangas and all that good stuff. So inhale, right foot up towards the sky. Exhale, bring knee towards chest. Put the foot down. Inhale, left fingertips down. Exhale, open up, twist open. Put your left hand down and turn the toes, and you bring the foot in front of your hip. Stretch that hand back. We'll do 3. 1. 2. I'm definitely much more open on the side body now. And 3. Very good. Lift the hips. Plant yourself strong. Then bring that right foot right behind the left foot. Turn the hips open, turn the heart open. Good. Bring yourself more forward. Bring the right knee towards chest. Put that foot between the thumbs. Inhale, arms move up to the sky. Exhale, put the hands down. Move back, down dog. You can do three-legged dog. Inhale, three-legged plank pose. Bend the elbows. Inhale, forward and up. Shoulders on back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg. Foot between the thumbs. Let's get this way. Twist open right. Right hand down. Turn the toes towards the left. Exhale, drop hips, drop hands. Arms overhead. Stretch. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Pull it up. Press down through that back foot. Left foot behind the right. Turn the heart open. Good. Turn your heart more forward. Knee towards chest. Foot between thumbs. Inhale. Arms move up. Exhale. Move back. Down dog. Feel like a dog if you did it. Come forward. Plank pose. Bend elbows. Inhale. Forward and up. Exhale. Down dog. Come up high to the tippy toes. Bend your knees. Hop, step, or walk. Look up with the breath. Hold in with the breath. Stand up, stretch it up. And hands to heart center. As we conclude that little flow, just notice it. Notice your breath, notice the body. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, take a forward fold. Just slow it down a bit. Take your right foot back behind you. Turn your toes toward the long edge of the mat. Give ourselves a nice strong hamstring stretch. Legs tone, thighs back, belly back. Lift your heart. As you exhale, bow in. The shoulders on the back. You have variations that you can take. You can take your big toes with your first 2 fingers. Keep stretching here. Or if you love a nice Shirshasana 2, headstand 2, put your hands down, push your legs up. Keep breathing, my friends. Good. Now, everybody that's upside down, pull the knees towards the belly, nice and close. Like how much can you tuck into a tiny ball? And then stretch the feet out. Inhale. Look forward and up. Take your hands towards your left foot. Turn to the ball of the back foot. Squeeze in here, arms up to the sky. Now straighten your stance and put your back heel down. Good. Breathe. Move the inner right thigh higher, tone the belly, bend into that front knee. Now take yourself to the ball of the back foot. Bring yourself forward, oh my legs. And then come into Virabhadrasana 3. Bring your right knee up towards your chest, pull it up nice and high. Bend into left knee, take your right thigh across your left thigh, take the hook. Take your right arm underneath your left arm, and bend in nice and deep. Inhale, stand up, bring the knee up with you. Move back through Virabhadrasana 3 again. Keep the arms. Bend into left knee. Touch that left toe down. Virabhadrasana 1 with eagle arms. Lift up and out. Bend into that deep. Knee deep. Come back out. Put your hands down. Bring the hands forward. Stretch up through the right leg. Hot switch the legs. Very nice. Put the left foot down at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Stretch it down. Breathe. Move the left inner thigh higher, tone the belly. Move yourself forward. Move into a quick bear of 3. Bend right knee, pull left knee up. Bend right knee, take the left thigh across the right. Left arm underneath right. Shoulders on back, bend in nice and deep. Inhale, lift it up. Lift everything up. Bear of 3 with eagle arms. Virabhadrasana. Bend into right knee. Touch the left toes down, then put the whole heel down. Inhale. Lift it up and out. Get a nice deep bend in that right knee. Good. Now release the hands. Put the hands down, left leg to the sky. Inhale, look forward and up. Plant the hands, push the hands down, switch the legs. Steer it with the breath. Back heel down. Inhale, bear 1. Exhale, or bear 3. Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, Garudasana. Right arm under, right leg over. Bend in. Inhale, stand up, bring me up. Virabhadrasana 3 with the leg, with your arms. Bend in, left leg, bring it up. So graceful. Inhale, put it down. Right leg to the sky. Hop switch. Left foot down. Inhale, bring it up. Yoga. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, Garudasana, left arm under, left leg over. Bend it in. Inhale, bring it up. Bring everything up. Virabhadrasana 3, please. Put the back foot down. Inhale, bend right knee deep. Bring it back. The hands down. Switch the legs. And then forward fold.
Okay, we did it.
Killed it, guys.
Nailed it.
Holy moly. That was a tough one. Look up with the breath. Fold in with the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Stand up. Stretch it up. Exhale, hands to heart. That was me giving our arms a break. Inhale, reach up. Gotta do this slow in the morning. Exhale, forward fold.
I see this in the future.
Inhale, most definitely. Find your hands, just down dog. So take your right leg up to the sky. Lift the undersides of the arms. Bend the knee. Open up the hips. Okay? Come up to the left toes, come to the outer edge of the back foot, and put the right foot further back than you did behind you. Shoulders on the back, and give me a wild thing. Now, bring it back. Good. Put your right hand down, but then pull the right leg back, and then pull your right knee in. Take your right foot over to the left. Come to the outer edge of that right hip, okay? Turn yourself in between your legs. This is not the right one. Get rid of this one. Okay, so here we are in a wide leg forward fold. I don't want you to be confused. You're off your mat. Unless it's real dirty on the concrete, then you might be uncomfortable. You want to move your inner thighs back and apart. We'll take a little more time in this one. So lift your chest, and then as you exhale, bow forward as much as you can. Now, if you have curve, like you're rounding in your low back, friends, what I want you to do is maybe not come down. Kneecap straight up. And look at this as a nice little reprieve from all that movement. Yeah, so like summer, right? We're out and we're going, we're hot, and then our pitta gets, pretty burnt out. So look at this as that kind of moving inward, that pulsation to cool the pitta a bit. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is take your right arm back to the mat, okay? Then you're going to take a deep breath and lift the hips. Okay, and we'll add this to our pulsation more. Okay, now put your left foot down, slide the foot, bring it back to three-legged dog. Put the foot down. We'll add more as that goes on. So the left leg moves up to the sky. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Good. Come up high to the right toes, bend the right knee, and then flip your dog. Be careful. Put the foot down, put the shoulders into the back of the heart, turn the belly open, turn the hips open, and then eventually the right leg goes more straight. Take a moment here to feel and adjust and measure. Now press down hard and bring yourself all the way back, three-legged dog. Pull the knee in towards the chest. Strong, bring it even forward more. And then try to touch your right knee towards your left knee towards your right elbow and extend the leg straight. And this time just drop the hip. Turn yourself again towards in between the legs, kneecap straight up. Take a deep breath here. Either lift the low back up and out or come forward. And you don't want to be dumping and like curving into your low back. If you look like this, just keep yourself up and out. Breathe. Take another big breath. Okay. Now inhale, bring yourself back up. Take your left hand to the floor, push down, lift the hips. Now take your right hand down. Good, three-legged dog. Put the foot down. Okay, let's do that with the breath this one time. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, open up, put the foot down, turn the heart open. Then bring it back. Right leg up, right knee towards chest. Right knee towards left, reach over to the left side of the room. Bring yourself wide leg forward fold, turn it up, reach up. Exhale, bow it in. Inhale, bring it up. Swinging the right arm back to your mat, lift the hips. Take your left hand down, three-legged dog. And put the foot down. Left leg to the sky. Then the knee, open up the hip. Wild thing. Bring it back. Three-legged dog. Knee towards chest. Foot over to the right. Turn yourself towards the legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow it in. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, bring it up. Rock star, right hand down, three-legged dog. Put the foot down. Bend the knees, lock the hands back towards the feet. Look up with the breath. Hold in with the breath. Stand up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway. Paw the hands out. Right leg towards the sky. Now bring your knee towards your chest and then towards the outer right elbow. Bend the elbows. Let your arm be this little like shove. Then push it back. That's strengthening. Wild thing. Bring it up. Bring it all the way back. Three-legged dog. Pull the knee towards the chest. Extend the right leg over to the left. Now, rock star. Now this time drop the hips. And again, turn between your legs. Okay, so I'll turn between you. You're gonna bend your left knee. Okay. You're gonna take a deep breath. So now you're probably doing opposite of what I'm doing, match Ashley. So take your arms up and then bow yourself forward. Widen the pelvis, turn the belly open. Now lift yourself up. Take your right arm towards, is that right? Yeah, right arm towards your right leg. Turn the palm up. Okay, so the left arm can just stretch and reach over. Or if you like, you can take your big toes and get your shoulder into the leg. Turn the belly open. Let the breath be still and let the breath be strong. Okay, now bring it back up. Let the left arm guide you. Put the left hand down. You're gonna stand up on your left shin. Feels like a dancer. Hi. And then bring it back. Put your hands down, and then put your lift it up to rock star. Right. So you're gonna do this thing. Like I'll extend the legs straight. Good. Now put the hips down. Turn yourself down, and then move back to downward facing dog. Let's screw that up. I'm sure. No.
No.
Good. Left leg to the sky. Yeah, knee towards chest. It's hard when I turn around. Bring the knee to the outer arm. Little shelf. Three-legged dog. And flip your dog. Bring it back. Three-legged dog. Knee towards chest. Foot over to the right. Rock star. Hips down. Now bend your back knee, right knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Take a breath here. Now look up. Take your left hand, either palm face up alongside the leg. Your hand can also just be on the shin and the heart turned open. You know how to modify for yourself. Tone the belly, turn the heart open, and then stretch the right arm alongside here. Reaching. You can maybe grab the toes, snuggle the shoulder in, and then turn more open. Okay. Now bring it back up. Put your right hand down, lift up the hips. Good, now put the hips down, extend the legs straight again. Take the left hand down, rock star. Put the right hand down, three-legged dog. To the foot down. Put your knees down. Take a breath. Okay. I think we do that one more time. It's pretty and dancing and flowy. Just one more. And then I'll start really cooling us down, I promise. Curl your toes under. Right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open up. Flip your dog. Oh, and then we're gonna do that little push up. Bring the right leg up.
I was like, oh my
Right knee
goodness.
towards the outer. Bring it back.
Just kidding.
Three-legged dog. Right knee towards chest. Right foot towards the left. Rock star or fallen triangle. Drop the hips. Bend the left knee. This left knee.
Right. Yep. Right.
Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, just stretch over, not as deep. Left arm up. Put the left shin down, not shift. Bring it up. Throw that shit down. Drop your hip, extend the leg straight. Right hand goes to the mat. Lift the hips. Left hand down. Three-legged dog. Put it down, that's fine.
That was fun.
Okay, we'll try it again. Okay, left leg up. Bend the knee, open up. Wild thing. Never wild thing. Bring it back. Three-legged dog. Left knee towards left elbow. A little shelf. Push up. Three-legged dog. Left knee towards chest. Left knee to the right. Turn it open. Oh, come on. Just pretend. Yep. Drop the hips, bend the right knee. Inhale, lift it up. Right arm up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, bring it back up. Put the right hand down, right shin down, lift the hips. Drop the butt, extend the legs out. Left hand down, lift the hips. Right hand down, three-legged dog. I think we nailed it. We totally nailed it. Shins down and pause. I'm gonna be sore after that one. That's a sore one. Whew.
I'm perspiring.
I'm sweating. Is anybody else sweating? I'm sweating. If you're outside, it's actually pretty cold.
It's lovely out. We don't know.
We're okay. It's stuffy in here. Okay, so we're gonna do kind of a thing, but it's not gonna be crazy, okay? So the hands down, right leg up, bring your right knee toward your chest and extend the leg over. But instead of going into that fallen triangle, put the right hip down and put the forearms down. Aren't they nice?
Yeah.
Let your energy settle down here. Then take your forearms over to the right. Tent your right fingertips. Bring big breath, shoulders on back, turn open.
I'm so jealous that Jackie and Laura are neighbors.
I know, right?
FOMO so bad. Do you have good neighbors? No, I have such fun neighbors.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's my neighbors.
We drink in our yards, like our own yards.
Yeah.
But we talk to each other from the yards. We don't drink a lot.
Insane FOMO
Pretty
right
fun.
now. Now bring your forearms down and take your legs forward. Good. Inhale, legs up. Arms up, not legs up. Exhale, just take a bow and move again. Lift up. Bring your hands back now. Fingers forward, shoulders on back. Oh, stretch out the front of the body here. Put your hips down. Good. Now cross your shins. Put your hands down and just move back, down dog. Nothing too crazy. Left leg to the sky. Knee towards the chest. Foot over to the right. Drop the hip. You can be high on the ball of the back foot or inner edge of the back. Down. Forearms down. Breathe, please. Allow yourself to begin to move inward again. Allow yourself to soften. Move your forearms over to the left. Tent the left fingertips. Keep the legs toned, belly toned, twist open to the left. Okay, now bring it back. Put your hands down, swing the legs forward again. This time bring the soles of the feet together. And if you want to elevate your hips, please do. If you have any rounding in the low back, it's a nice time. Push the feet in together. I never do Godottanasana. Lift your chest. And if you can, bow forward. If you feel like putting your head in your feet, you can move your feet forward. Keep the feet strong. Maybe put your head down.
I want to see it, yeah. You can probably do it.
Sometimes. Depends how.
Yeah.
Another nice modification is if you take your arms underneath your skin and you draw up. It's really nice too.
I do like this one. I feel like you can encourage that, like.
Yeah. It's that nice shins in, thighs out action. So you get that nice knee RX. Okay. Now sit yourself up. Bring your knees together. Bring your fingers back, shoulders on back. Either variation, legs straight or knees bent. Shoulders on the back, and I just want you to move into a nice open front body stretch. Okay. Put your butt down. Sit up nice and tall. Legs out. And just for some last minute core, slowly move down. And once you get to your low back, pull it back. Do it again, 2 more times.
Oh, my bones go.
Last one. And you can bring yourself all the way back. Oh, I'm nice today.
Just kidding.
Drop your knees together. Just rest. And put your hands like on your body. Feel the pulsation, the spanda. This is your heart beating fast. Mine is. Now open up your knees, bend the elbows, move the shoulder blades deep into the back of the heart, and lift the hips. Interlace the fingers behind the back, move the shoulder blades deeper into the back of the heart. I know I did this last week, but I'm such a big fan. Lift up to the toes and walk the feet over to the right. Drop your hips. I heard it all before. Good. Now lift the hips. Walk the feet to the left. Drop the butt. Good, now lift the hips. Move the legs again to center. Release the hand. Stick your butt out and drop your hips. Take your feet wide to your mat and just swing your legs from side to side. Do that like 3 more breaths. Did I give myself this sore?
I am sore. I feel like I've done 800 yoga classes. I'm pretty sure I have.
Come back to center, bring your knees into your chest and massage out your back. And you can just massage one knee at a time if that feels good. Okay, so now come up to sit a bit and put your hands, put your hand with your palms face down, your elbows as your little stand, shoulders to the back of the heart, and then I slide myself back like to my butt, like my touches on my hands. It's a little modified fish pose.
My buns, the ledge.
Good. Tone the belly. Come up. Again, just sit. And then move all the way to your back. One more hug in. Happy baby pose. Whoa. Whoa. Sweet. Make it straight in one leg with the other. Good. Give yourself one more hug. Then extend your legs all the way straight. Get onto your backs. Turn your palms up. Get yourself warm and comfortable. All right, just give me a little thumbs up that you can hear me okay. All right.